Welcome to the week of November 11th, 2013. Activity of this week includes the station, which means the motion to change of Neptune. A station describes the time when a planet leaves a retrograde period and moves forward. At the station is that's the most critical point. Now, Neptune is a slow-moving outer planet that has been retrograding, moving backwards by a degree, since June 8th of 2013. Now, Neptune rules dreams, illusion, fantasy, delusions, and often casts a fog over most of our conversations, depending upon your personal charts. Neptune on your ascendant, in Pisces, for example, may have clouded your view of typical boundaries and accepted behavior. As such, you may have taken liberties that you normally would have avoided simply because you were not seeing clearly. This is a critical point. You really have to see clearly. You should not use that as an excuse for mistakes, although it's been known to distort reality for people with a strong Neptune in their personal makeup. Neptune, if it's aspected in your chart on the ascendant or in your first house, will manifest itself. Neptune will now go direct until June of 2014 when it reaches 7 degrees Pisces. Now, Neptune and Mars have been dueling it out lately, so dreams and action may have been at odds, especially for you mutable signs. That would be Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. You have all been feeling the impact of this. Elsewhere in our cosmic neighborhood, we'll continue to operate under the shadow of Mercury retrograde. Even though this pesky little planet, known for disturbing all of our communications and our electronic stuff, stations direct on the 10th of November, we must still pay it heed for about a week afterwards. It's always, there's what we call the shadow period. So there's still that sense of, misconnections and things still breaking, software not working right and stuff like that. During this time, it may still be wise to avoid big purchases and still keep an eye on contracts and things that you're, sort of signing up to do. If you're reviewing, redoing, etc., refinancing, you're fine. The full moon at 25 degrees Taurus on Sunday brings with it the energy of Scorpio, which is still quite relevant, especially due to the recent eclipse. Finally, and most pleasingly, Venus moves in to join Pluto in Capricorn. Cardinal signs, Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn, may enjoy the soft presence of this harmonious bearer of love and goodwill, especially given the distractions that we've felt in the neighborhood recently. See this alignment as your tub of hot water waiting. True astrology, as you know, comes from accuracy. When you know the exact details of your chart, you know what's going to be happening in your life. This is precision without anything else. It's like an operator's manual. I use the birth date, the birthplace, and the birth time to see where the action is in your life. As your rising sign changes based on your time of birth, your whole chart is going to change, and that's what makes you unique. I've been working with charts and the planets for years, and the timing and action is real and validating beyond belief. It's nice to know where the action is going to be happening. Listen each Friday morning to Turning of the Wheel, my new radio show on Awakening Zone Radio at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern. Call me at 714-364-4353 for a reading on air, or write to me, chris@chrisflisher.com, and visit my website, www.turningofthewheel.com, and I'll see you all next week. Thank you.